Hey guys, just wanted to give you guys a heads up as to what the next assignment is going to be. I'm gonna take it easy on you guys this week. I know the last 2 weeks you guys have been doing your, how-to videos, writing your scripts, doing your thumbnails, all the stuff that goes into a good common assessment. If you did the reflection, I appreciate it. I suggest doing it if you have not. So I've been trying to think about other ways in which we can kind of run this class without um, having a lot of actors, having a lot of scene change because we're supposed to be, at home, distancing, not being around people, which makes film quite difficult. So, what I've decided to do is kind of take a more of a holistic approach to what does film do, um, purposes that it could serve. And the first one we're going to talk about is how film has helped people in stressful situations such as this. Um, we have issues that come up, generationally. This will be your, for lack of a better term, your 9/11, your, D Day, your Pearl Harbor. This is a generational stressor. And how do people deal with stress? And a very famous, a very popular way to deal with stress is through release with movies. How do movies help you when you're stressed? And that's what we're going to do here is if you can take a look at the reflective writing practice, as you guys are aware, we're dealing with a very unique situation. Some people exercise, some people meditate, some people read. I'm a movie guy too. I'm a big fan of watching movies, watching TV, binge watching things, kind of serve a little bit of an escape. One of the main ways is through film. And we're going to read a couple articles in which movies help people deal with stress. So there's an article about the main ways that people deal with stress. And the second one here, if you take a look at that article actually has to the Mayo Clinic. So this is actually studied by doctors and how doctors have said that how film can help people in stressful situations deal with such stressful situations. Next, what you guys are going to do is watch your favorite film. Okay? I don't care what it is. It could be a comedy, sci fi, horror, romance, true crime, whatever genre you want, but take a movie and I'd like you to watch it. And I'd like you to watch it from beginning to end because what happens is that the movie, as it's serving that purpose to help you release that stress, can be interrupted. So if you watch half of it, then go do something, and then come back and watch another half, it's not having the full effect. So you really want to kind of engulf yourself in the film. So I'm going to ask you guys to watch the film from beginning to end. And as you're doing that, just make note of how this movie elicits feelings. It could be that it makes you laugh. It could make you cry. Maybe you just needed one. Maybe you just enjoyed being part of something. You kind of see yourself in the main characters. Maybe there's a way that this movie kind of pumps you up, makes you have a little bit of self confidence, a little bit easier to deal with the day. So I'm going to ask you guys to kind of keep a mindful eye on your feeling as you're watching this movie. And then you're going to write. You're going to reflect on what you just went through. So your assignment all week is going to be a 2-page, uh, basically a reflective writing. And what it's going to be is your feelings and how this movie has helped you. It's personal. Okay. So there's no, you don't need to look anything up. I want you to describe how you were able to escape a little while or maybe deal with a little bit of stress that's going on to the day-to-day life. So you're going to complete a 2-page paper. You will discuss the genre, main parts of the movie, and then just how it helped you. Is it escapism? Is it just a good laugh? Is it identifiable, or is it a confidence builder? So this is a personal account, so don't worry too much about research or anything like that. And really, kind of after discussing the first part of what the movie is, really get into how it's helped you. Okay, I'm looking forward